There's this huge misconception in the Pokemon community that you gotta be a big dog or you gotta spend hundreds of dollars on vintage cards in order to play the game. That's completely inaccurate, guys. We're gonna talk about 10 cards that you guys can buy today for under $5 that I think are gonna carry long-term value. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, TCG Funhouse, where we talk about Pokemon cards, we open Pokemon cards, and we just do nothing but have fun with Pokemon, guys. I'm Travis, and in today's video, I'm going to show you how to get involved in the vintage Pokemon scene without mortgaging your house or spending every single penny in your paycheck, because there's actually ways you can get involved in the Pokemon vintage area for less than $5 per card, and that's what we're going over today, guys. If you love Pokemon and you like these kinds of videos, please hit that like button for me and drop a sub. It really does help. Plus, hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos where you can find out how to get more involved in the Pokemon TCG. Alright, guys, we're starting off the list at number 10, and it's going to be Lieutenant Sergi's Pikachu, guys. There's actually two of them that came out back in Wizards of the Coast time, guys, and we're actually only going to be talking about Wizards of the Coast in today's video because we're talking vintage. So that means Lieutenant Sergi's Pikachu is on the list here. Both of them are currently under $5, near mint condition, guys. That's right, the one from Gym Heroes and Gym Challenge, both coming in under that $5 marker. Pikachu has been going up in price a lot lately. Of course, he is the Pokemon mascot, so he's never going to go anywhere, guys. Pikachu is always going to be around. He's always going to be a fan favorite, especially with casual collectors. So make sure you guys pick up a couple of Lieutenant Sergi's Pikachus in near mint condition right now over on TCG Player. Market price is under $5, so grab a couple of those for your binder. All right, moving down the line, guys, here in the vintage cards that you need to buy right now for under $5. And all of these, again, guys, are from the Wizards of the Coast era. That is what I consider vintage. And it's actually from Expedition. A lot of people don't remember that Expedition and Skyridge and Aquapolis, the E-Series cards, are actually also from Wizards of the Coast. They're actually the last three sets printed by Wizards of the Coast, and Expedition is really the most affordable of the three. Skyridge is very expensive, Aquapolis is like right in that mid-tier, and Expedition is actually still quite affordable, and you can pick up a lot of the rare cards from Expedition for under $5 right now, and that's what is here on the list, is any of those regular rare cards from Expedition. We're talking Golem, Rapidash, Ninetales, and my two personal favorite ones, the non-holographic Raichu and non-holo Alakazam, are the big five that I like to pick up for my collection, guys. Vintage, Wizards of the Coast, guys, printed in, I think, in 2002. Expedition regular rares, especially that Raichu and Alakazam, are awesome pickups right now, and they're all under $5, so go check them out over on TCG Player and pick some up. Alright, guys, sticking with that vintage theme because that's what we're talking about in today's video at number 8. We're going to talk about the Black Star promos that are still under $5 for Wizards of the Coast. We're talking the Mew, we're talking the Team Rocket's Meowth. Those are my two favorite promo cards. There are other ones. I think the Marill is under $5, the Smeargle is under $5 as well. But the two that I'm primarily looking at here are Mew and the Team Rocket's Meowth are the two cards that I think are really going to be fan favorite Pokemon that people are going to want to collect for years and years down the road. Now, the Mew was printed into oblivion. I think it went out in like the DVD case for Pokemon the first movie or something of that nature. But it's a very beautiful card, and it's really nice to pick up. Super nostalgia vibes. It's actually the first Mew card that was ever printed and released. It was actually in Fossil in the Japanese version, and we got it in the non-holo version over here in the US in the DVD promos. But grab those, guys. They're under $5. The Mew, the Team Rocket's Meowth in particular, my two favorite Black Star promos from Wizards of the Coast that are still under that $5 marker, believe it or not. Alright, number 7, guys, here on the list, we're going back to the Gym series. I really love the Gym series, guys. They're some of my favorite sets of all time, and I'm actually talking about the Gym trainers themselves. The non-holographic version of all the Gym trainers are available for under $5 right now. They are all rares. They are all from Gym Heroes or Gym Challenge, and we're talking a lot of the fan favorites from Kanto region is all there was back then. So we got Misty, Brock, Lieutenant Surge, Sabrina, and Blaine are my favorite ones. There's Koga as well, but come on, it's Koga, right? So those are my favorite ones, guys. In particularly, you want the ones that are big in the anime, like the Misty and the Brock, because they are just super fan favorites. They're very nostalgic cards. They're very nice cards to have for your collection. I love grabbing these anytime I got some extra cash laying around. I pick up a couple more of the gym trainer cards just for my binders, just to hold on to for a long time because I love them so much, guys. Go check out those gym trainer cards back from Gym Heroes and Gym Challenge, Wizards of the Coast vintage Pokemon cards, under $5. All right, we're about halfway through the list, coming in at number 6, guys. We're actually going all the way back to base set. That's right, guys. Believe it or not, there's still plenty of cards out there for base set that you can grab for under $5. A lot of them even under $1 still. So if you're worried about not being able to get into the vintage game, nah, it ain't happening, guys. Go buy some base set cards right now. And the ones I'm going to talk about in today's video in particular are the starters. That's right. You can still get a base set Squirtle, Charmander, Bulbasaur, and Pikachu, guys. The base set in all 4 of those cards, they're actually all under like $3 right now. So it does qualify for under that $5 marker. So under $3, you can go get all 3 of those starters plus Pikachu. We're talking about fan favorites. We're talking about cards that carry huge memories and nostalgia, guys. Wizards of the Coast base set, 1999, English release, Charmander, Squirtle, Bulbasaur, and Pikachu from base set. Make sure you guys go grab those and just hold on to them, right? Again, we're talking about long-term investing on a budget. So under $5, under $3 in this case. Those are huge pickups right now. The starters always are going to carry good value, more so over the other Pokemon like Ekans and Pidgey and Venonat and stuff like that. Make sure you guys are grabbing the starters because they're popular. They're always going to be a little bit more valuable than the other cards. So go grab your starters from base set right now. They're still all under $3. Go get them. All right, we're at the midway marker, guys. We're actually sticking with that starters mentality, guys, but we're going up a generation to the Johto region, and we're talking about the starters from Neo Genesis, guys. Totodile, Cyndaquil, and Chikorita, guys. All 3 of these Pokemon make their debut in Neo Genesis, and you can find all 3 of their starter versions. There's actually 2 versions for each starter. So there's 6 cards in Neo Genesis that have these starters in them, and all of them are under $5, and they're actually all under like $3 right now as well. So very similar to base set with the Kanto starters. Grab those Johto starters from Neo Genesis as well because they're absolutely beautiful cards. Stunning artworks, guys. They're going to carry value over time. The Johto starters are almost inarguably the second favorite trio of starters of all time. So definitely grab those Cyndaquils, Totodiles, and Chikoritas from Neo Genesis, guys. There's 6 different versions of them. And you actually might even be able to find some of the first editions for under $5 as well. But make sure you guys are keeping an eye out for that. Those starters, I think, are going to carry good value over time as well. All right, we're almost reaching the medalist stage, guys. But of course, you got to go through number 4 first. And we're actually talking about the Eeveelutions from Team Rocket. That's right, guys. You got Dark Vaporeon, Dark Jolteon, and Dark Flareon, guys. All 3 of these cards still are under $5. Now, they're not rares. They are uncommons, right? But it's Team Rocket, guys. One of the most fan favorite sets of all time, which I'm still really hoping that we get a reprint for. Like, they gave us the base set reprint. Can we please have a Team Rocket reprint? I would be going crazy for it, for sure. But the most undervalued cards in this set, in my opinion, are the 3 Eeveelutions in their dark version. So anytime you can get that dark in front of the name, I find it very nostalgic and very powerful of a card. So Dark Vaporeon, Dark Jolteon, and Dark Flareon are 3 cards you can definitely pick up right now for under $5 that I think are going to carry value over time. They're absolutely beautiful, stunning cards. The artworks are fantastic. They're non-holographics, they're uncommons. But guys, they're Eeveelutions, and you know they're pushing Eevee like crazy, so pick those up. All right, we have reached the medalist stand. That's right, guys. We're going through that gold, silver, and bronze, the top 3 cards, types of cards that I think you should pick up, because I kind of did that with this list like I always do, but I still think there's value in these guys. So we're looking at the top 3 cards in the vintage era. We're talking Wizards of the Coast that you can pick up right now for under $5, and that is anything under $5 from Skyridge. Skyridge, the most expensive set, the rarest set of all time, the very last set printed by Wizards of the Coast, guys. It's very, very hard to find anything from Skyridge in near mint condition. So please, there is a lot of cards out there that you can still pick up for under that $5 marker. We're looking at Jigglypuff, we're looking at Rhyhorn, a lot of really good other Pokemon. There's Machop out there. So there's good Pokemon. Now, they are the common cards. So, right, like even the uncommons at this point are over that $5 marker, and anything in the rare slot, you're looking at like over 15 or 20. Like, that's how expensive Skyridge is. So Skyridge, the rarest set by far. It's the lowest, the shortest print of any set ever, and it's very hard to find. There's almost like hardly any, if any, sealed product out there. It's absolutely crazy right now. But guys, Skyridge, tons of awesome artwork so you guys can get. I think there's, what is this one here I'm looking at? Let me see. What is that? I don't even know what that is. It's hiding from me. But yeah, guys, so any of the cards that you can pick up, it's Persian. That's what it was. I was like, I know there's a really one I was looking at. So Persian, guys, go grab anything from Skyridge. It's going to carry value over time because it is such a rare set. So just pick up some Skyridge and just hold on to it, man. It's freaking Skyridge. All right, guys, silver medal time. Coming in number 2, the runner-up, the bridesmaid. Never the bride, unless you really like these cards. Then they can be the bride for you. But I'm talking about Shadowless base set cards, guys. There are a lot of cards out there in that Shadowless version that are still under $5. A lot of them are the commons, a couple of uncommons. But if you don't know, Pokemon base set was printed in 3 different waves, really. There's first edition Shadowless, which is the rarest. There's Shadowless, which is the second most rarest, almost like the second print version. And then there's Unlimited, which we have a lot of, right? So Unlimited obviously says it in the title. It's unlimited. Not really, it's limited, but it's unlimited. But Shadowless, guys, so they're very, very rare. Shadowless is significantly more rare than regular base set Pokemon cards. And you can still find a lot of those commons and uncommons under that $5 marker. I'm looking at you, Abra, Machoke, Starmie, Onix. Some fan favorite Pokemon right there, guys, that are under that $5 marker at Shadowless. Very, very hard to find, very rare. You can find them for under $5 right now at TCG Player. I know you guys have probably heard of it. Shadowless cards. Oh my god, I'll never be able to buy Shadowless cards. You absolutely can. You can buy whatever you want, but maybe the Charizard's out of your price range. Go buy some of the commons, uncommons, and Shadowless, guys, because they're never going to be printed again. They're always going to be hard to find. Go pick some up. There's a ton under $5 right now. All right, we have reached the pinnacle of this list, guys, and that is 10 cards or like kind of cards or ways to get into vintage Pokemon cards without spending hundreds or thousands of dollars. You don't need to be a big player, guys. There's tons of stuff out there right now. Wizards of the Coast era is all we're talking about today. And the number 1 slot is going to be anything that is first edition. Anything that's first edition. As you guys know, back when Wizards of the Coast was printing up cards, they printed up first edition and unlimited, or in the case of base set like we just saw, Shadowless. But there's basically 2 versions of all the sets up until the E-Series did not print in first edition. But first edition and everything else, guys, I'm talking about first edition cards from any of the Neo sets. Team Rocket, Fossil, Jungle, base set 2, the gym cards, right? Gym Challenge, Gym Heroes. There's tons of first edition cards that you can find under $5 right now. Most of them lie under the common or uncommon areas, but try to find those fan favorites that fall under that category, like Jigglypuff, or Abra, or Growlithe, or Vulpix. You can find these cards in first edition right now under that $5 marker, so you can get yourself into the game and play in that vintage professional Pokemon collecting game, guys. So go grab some first edition. There's tons of it out there that you can find for under $5. Obviously, you're not going to be able to go buy that Blastoise first edition for that amount of money. But I'm telling you guys, first edition, it's the rarest kind of card out there. The Wizards of the Coast, first edition. It's never going to get printed again. You're never going to be able to just walk around and see them at your stores all over the place. Go pick them up while they're still affordable, guys, because I'm talking about 15, 20 years down the road. First edition cards are going to be absolutely almost impossible to find because Pokemon Company does not print them. They were not printed by anybody else other than Wizards of the Coast, and that stopped in 2002. Really, like 2000, 2001 it stopped because the E-Series did not have first edition. So make sure you guys go to TCG Player, check all those sets, all the Neo sets, the Gym sets, Fossil, Jungle, Team Rocket. Go check those first editions. Narrow it down to first edition. Find the ones you want the most, under $5. There's plenty of them to choose from. I'll put a couple of pictures up. I don't know what I'm going to choose because there's so many to choose from. But buy them, guys. Get a part of that vintage, first edition nostalgia feel on a budget, guys. And let's start playing the freaking game. Let's go. Alright guys, so thank you for hanging out with me in today's video. It was so much fun. I love doing this kind of stuff for you guys, for myself. I just love doing the research. Like, I'm all about it, guys. If you like this type of content, please hit that like button for me and drop a sub because I got more videos like this coming down the pipeline. If you want to do a little bit more expensive vintage, maybe like vintage cards under 10 bucks, vintage cards under 20 bucks, let me know, guys. I am all about it. I'm here to play the game. I want to have fun. Smash that like, smash that sub, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out my future videos. Make sure you guys go check out Team Next Phase. We post daily content over on Team Next Phase. I'm one of 5 amazing Pokemon content creators here in the niche, guys, that created Team Next Phase, and we're looking to just have a party, have some fun, do some live streams, daily content over there, unboxings, top 10s, more videos like this, deck analysis, all kinds of stuff, plus other TCGs. Flesh and Blood, Card Fight Vanguard, Yu-Gi-Oh! Guys, go check it out. Team Next Phase is the place to be. Thank you for all love and support. I'll see you around.